Oh, that smells good. Sorry, side note. Woo-wee! There were some good fragrances in that Vault show yesterday. Hopefully y'all got to see it all. Welcome on in. I'm Beth Hanner. I'm live in the PZTV studio. This is a little bit of a Vault remix. Thank you. And we're going to hashtag actually get into some of these Vault show blends today. It's going to be so much fun as always. You never know how long I might hang on here. I'm feeling kind of chatty today. So you guys want to chat? We're going to have fun. That's kind of my plan. So as you are getting comfortable, come on in. I want you to be able to see this because this guy is so awesome right in here. Come on in, come hang out, and we're going to link everything up. So I have all the channels across the board, so I'm able to see if you're watching from TikTok, hi. If you're watching from pinkzebrahome.com, hi. And then I'm getting ready to push the Facebook. So give me just a second. And then we are going to get it linked up. Let's see here. Hello, hello. All right, what's happening here? All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let me see if I can see you. All right, hold tight just a second. How's everybody doing today? You guys doing good? Are you guys, it's Friday, right? It's such a great day. I've got so much to share as well. So come on in, come get comfortable. Let's just have, like I said, we're going to have us a good old day blending. I have a ton of recipes and such from the Vault show from yesterday. Hi, Marie. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Yes, so excited for it. What are you guys doing for the weekend? I cannot believe that we are finally at the end of May. Isn't that crazy? Like, May went by so fast. I officially have a senior. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how that's possible. A senior and a 7th grader. So, golly, time flies, doesn't it? Kind of crazy. So it's gonna go. This next year's gonna go by really, really fast, especially having a senior. So they tell me, anyways. So, come on in. Come on in. Lots of stuff to talk about today. As always, let me know if you are brand new to us. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I want to hear from you. I always love to kind of talk to you guys about, what it is that you're doing and interaction and all that sort of thing. So let me know in the comments. If you are brand new to us, again, hashtag newbie. And I always kind of like to know my audience, know who's hanging out with me and stuff. We are Pink Zebra Home. You're from Connecticut. Awesome. I'm from Texas. And we are a one-stop shop for everything home fragrance that you need, right? So what I'm going to do today is we're going to dig a little bit deeper into vanilla. I have some fun facts about vanilla on my sheet. I'm going to read a little bit of that, kind of just do a little bit of a hodgepodge of everything. But I really want to talk about all of those incredible Vault show fragrances. How long does it take for things to restock? If it was a Vault show item, Miss Ashley, when it's gone, it's gone. That is the thing with Vault stuff. So it depends. If it's a Vault show item and it's gone, then it won't come back. That is the secret to the Vault show. So always want to keep that in mind. So but yeah, I have about 9 recipes that I put up on my board. We're gonna do it. We're gonna dive right on in. It's gonna be great. I love it. Hi Rhonda. Hi Laura. You're home for the day? Cara's in the shot. Oh no, Kayla. Oh no, that is no good. Hi Debbie. How are you today? I love it that I have Alberta, Canada in the house. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Thank you, Kristen, for the stinging bee. I haven't seen that one yet. That's kind of fun. That is so fun. Apple blossom oil. Yeah, if they were on there for a hot minute, then they typically don't. If it's a Vault fragrance and it goes, unfortunately. But that's why you do have to have fast fingers when it comes to the Vault show. But there are a lot of things that are still available to shop. So we are going to dive on into some of that, and I'm going to give you guys a bunch of really good recipes and things that I think are great. Some of what I am going to blend might be sold out. However, we could always do a good, hey from Texas. We could do a swap out. So we could totally do that. All right. That's no worries. So if there's something that you see that you're like, okay, I really liked that or like that recipe, then just say and we'll totally do it. Hey, Tina, what's up? So like, let me know if you were able to see the vault show yesterday. I want to know in the comments if you saw it, if you and if you were able to shop it, and maybe what you bought in the comments. Let me know that. I want to hear from you about what you thought and all the things. We're going to dive on into the vanilla. All right. So I'm going to start in, this is, so I want to give you some fun facts about vanilla, about behind the scent. So what we've been doing like the last, 4 to 5 weeks is basically taking a fragrance focus and then basically talking about it, and then talking about the fragrances that have that fragrance in it. Vanilla is our fragrance focus this week, and it's been really fun, right? I've learned a lot about all the different kinds of fragrances. Vanilla was the fragrance focus. Obviously warm, rich, sweet, creamy, comforting, all of the things. I want to give you just a few facts because that is our kind of just to tie that into what we're doing today. Vanilla comes from the orchid plant native to Mexico, okay? It's probably one of the most recognized fragrances that there is, right? Vanilla is definitely one. I mean, and if you've smelled vanilla, which we all have, everybody knows what it is. And it's so awesome because it can go so many different ways. Thank you for that. Vanilla can go so many different ways. You can take it like more of a bakery way. You can take it a perfume, route, whatever it is that you're looking for. Vanilla is definitely one of those fragrances, and that's, I think, why I love it so much. Vanilla beans grow in long pods, and they must be hand pollinated and cured, making it one of the most labor-intensive crops. Vanilla orchids actually just bloom for 1 day, and they must be pollinated within 12 hours. So fun. Obviously it's associated with nostalgia and baking. I just want to, like I said, I wanted to kind of give you some fun facts about vanilla. When you are blending it, here's your suggestions to blend vanilla. Coconut, okay. Amber, that's a good one too. Citrus, and then obviously we're getting ready to come along the spice season, right? It's about ready to get fall. Well, not now, but like eventually we're going to be pretty soon into the fall season. And I think that's probably what a lot of us recognize it from that too, like, going the bakery route. So definitely so many different ways that we can blend it. It's definitely the most universally liked scent across the board, right? Aztecs used it in rituals and as a luxury spice. It's just a lot of fun. So you can use it to ease flight anxiety. So, I think probably one of the most common ways or fun facts across the board with all of these fragrance focuses is that a lot of them do relieve anxiety, which I was like, wow, like it's just, there was so many, we had lavender, coconut, we did jasmine, what else? There was one more. Orange. All of those have a tendency to relieve anxiety. So lots of fun ways that we can mix vanilla and we can utilize vanilla. So I love it. I love it that you love the fun facts. Yeah, because I think that the whole purpose is that if I'm purchasing this because it smells good, but then maybe does it have other benefits? I learned a lot about jasmine. Jasmine's can be one of the most expensive essential oils that there is. That's why it's used in a lot of luxury perfumes. Orange, of course, associated with fresh. That's that fresh smell. Obviously, the fragrance from the orange doesn't come from the actual orange itself. It comes from the peel. So all these things I've learned, after just kind of diving in and stuff. So I just think it's good to always, know exactly. It is interesting. So, all right. But I wanted to give you guys a lot of love for that vault show yesterday. Lots of fun. I have some really, really yummy recipes that we're going to put together. So I'm going to dive right on into some of those. A lot of them are behind me. So I have a little bit of a smaller set today. So I'll pull those out as we talk about it. I have this gorgeous little simmer pot here in front of me that I wanted to make sure that I did talk about it yesterday. But I wanted to kind of highlight this for just a moment. In case you guys missed it, let's see here. There we go. This is the LED simmering light, or simmer pot. I'm sorry, simmer pot, LED simmer pot, blue glass. And it is made out of glass. Okay. And we've had a lot of questions about it. I love this too. This is stunning. I showed this yesterday, shut the lights off. It lights up. I'm not going to do that today, but it is absolutely amazing. We've had a lot of questions about it, and I wanted to basically get this out to you guys, that this is an LED light that is inside of this, which means that yes, I will be posting the board today. It's not going to burn out. right? It's definitely not going to burn out. So I think there were some questions about it potentially burning out, and it's not going to do that. So just wanted to reiterate that there is not an indicator light on the back, but when this is on, it's going to light up. So if your lights are off, you'll be able to see it. You also should be able to feel the glass a little bit. It's not like hot where it's going to burn you, but you will be able to tell if it's on or off. So just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit. You love all right. Yeah, lots of love. Tina said her LED simmer pot came today and she absolutely loves it. This is a really pretty simmer pot. So, here at Pink Zebra Home, we have 2 different kinds of warmers. This is a simmer pot. So I'm probably going to I'll mix in a couple of these today just so you guys can see. We always suggest 3 scoops of sprinkles, and that's exactly what I have right here in my hand for your simmer pot or simmering light. Simmering lights are going to light up, so that's where they get that name. So you're actually going to see some of that on PZTV on Tuesday. I'm really excited for that show too. That's going to be a great show. But today we're going to talk about this cute little simmer pot, and I'm going to give you some blends. So let's go ahead and we're going to dive right on in. Some of these fragrances, again, oh man, this is a really good one to start off with. All right, so we're going to start off with a fragrance that I came up with. Yes, you have a wonderful weekend too. Man Cave Refresh. Man Cave Refresh. Okay, so I need to go grab, oh shoot, I didn't grab Aqua. I always do this. All right, let me get Modern Cowboy. Okay, so Modern Cowboy is my first fragrance that is in this. And then we're going to grab a little bit of that New Car Leather. New Car Leather. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah, right here. And then I'm going to go run to my office and grab Aqua Blue. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything else before. You know what? It's a Friday, so just bear with me, friends. I'm pretty sure that I have this one. Oh, no, I didn't. I need to go grab Endless Summer and Aqua Blue, and see, I think those might be the only 2. I think it's because, you know what, I've been actually planning out next week for y'all. We're gonna have so much fun. I think those are the only 2. So Aqua Blue, and what was the other one I said? I already forgot. Endless Summer. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run in my office. Good news about being in here in the studio is that it's right in here. That was like, I think somebody should have timed me. It was maybe 15 seconds. All right, I'm back. I'm not going anywhere now. Sorry, I just wasn't prepared. Okay, all right. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hi, Christine. I'm crazy. I know. Golly. All right. Okay, so this first one's called Man Cave Refresh. Okay, Man Cave Refresh. I should time myself. Now, it's the book of faces is a little bit lagged. I should see how long it took me. Hopefully not too long. Okay. What is everybody doing? You ordered some bags and some beach house. I love that. That's so good. That's so good. Those are some great fragrances. All right. So we're going to dive right on in. My first fragrance is Man Cave Refresh, you guys. So this has got 3 different scents in it. Man Cave Refresh. I love a good man cave smell. I used to do this all the time when I was in the field. And so what I'm going to do, yep, there we go. Modern Cowboy first up, then followed by Aqua Blue with some New Car Leather. So I want to talk about the New Car Leather because this is a fragrance that made a return on the Vault Show yesterday. If you missed it, here you go. Here's your chance, okay? New Car Leather. This is spot on perfect leather smell. So you have New Car Leather smell front note, followed by some brushed suede. And then we're going to come in clutch with 2 other fragrances. I know Beach House is so good. We're going to blend with that here in just a second. Modern Cowboy has herbal citrus, white pepper, and violet woods with some Aqua Blue, which has fragrance notes of masculine cologne, redwood, and suede. I'm going to tell you, I honestly didn't blend this. I just actually looked at the fragrance notes to make this. So here we go. We're going to do this, actually make it and see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good because that Modern Cowboy, I just think a little bit, the Aqua Blue has a little cologne smell. I know this is going to roll well together. So for those of you that like a good masculine smell, this is your Man Cave, right? Man Cave. So Man Cave Refresh. So not just straight looks, straight. Man Cave Refresh. Oh, Wow. All right, I like this even better. All right, I think I've totally changed my man cave. So typically when I make a man smell, like a man cave smell or like a masculine smell, anything, rip, I used to make like a Yellowstone blend, a man smell, whatever I'm looking for, I would always use Manly Man. But I think I just trumped it with Aqua Blue. Friends, this is so pretty. Aqua Blue, masculine cologne, redwood and suede. This in here, I think I just trumped it. All right, this is even better. Make this. Do yourself a favor and make this blend. This smells so good. And I think it's because there's a watery concept. A watery, yes, definitely. Masculine cologne, redwood, suede are your fragrance notes in Aqua Blue. This is so pretty. So pretty. Definitely. If you like a good man smell, man cave, masculine smell, this is one for you. So Man Cave Refresh. Pink Zebra Home actually is commenting these just so you wish Aqua Blue came in an oil. You know what? I know. Usually I will tell you this, just so y'all know, anytime that we have a chance to make something in multiple formats, we're going to do it. Right? So just keep that in mind so that we always, it's not that we do that on purpose. There's always a reason behind that. So if we have the ability, we will do so. So just so you know, it's not because we're not wanting to. Trust me. Okay. All right. So Man Cave Refresh fragrance notes of New Car Leather, Aqua Blue, and Modern Cowboy. That one's going in somebody's bag. That's a home run for the first one. Definitely a good. I have lots of things I'm going to give away. In fact, you know, this is a complete squirrel moment, but I do need to talk about this one. So the Paisley pick for the month of June is Blue Banana. Okay. And so earlier today we were, if you are familiar with, or if you're a consultant with us, we were live with our consultants, like we do every month, twice a month for our newsletter. And so I did some blending with that Blue Banana that's getting ready to come out on Sunday. Let me tell you what, I blended it in with some Strawberry Bliss. Oh my goodness. Blue Banana and Aloe and Strawberry Bliss, and I'm calling it Strawberry Banana Boat. I'm so excited. So excited. You're waiting for your banana? Very, very good. So I did that one, and then I also did a Blue Banana Strawberry Bliss with some Kiwi Melon Air Care Plus, and that like elevated it to another level too. So I'm really excited for that bananas fragrance. Sorry, I just had to share that because it's really good. All right, we might have to make another one of these because this one was really good. Maybe we just will. So as people are tuning in, I have a ton of recipes, don't worry, that we're going to do today. Lots of the ones that I'm giving you today are, some of them are even some savory. If there is something we need to substitute, all you got to do is ask me and I'll help you to make a substitute. If you place an order, then you're going to have a really good chance to get in one of these bags because I'm doing extra today. So I already have almost a full basket that I'm going to double just for the heck of it, right? With the strawberry, I know. It's like strawberry banana heaven. It is. You know, favorite concept to Pink Zebra is the ability to customize your own fragrance. And, you know, we speak about that all the time. And I don't know if you are brand new to us and you've never seen us before, I'd encourage you to give us a follow. You know, we are your one-stop shop for everything home fragrance. We can basically, it does smell good. I know. We can fragrance any of your spaces and we do it in multiple different ways, right? What is the Blue Banana? So the Blue Banana is a fragrance that actually is what we call a Paisley pick, and it actually comes out on Sunday, the 1st. It's available June 1st, Cindy, and it smells really, really good. So a lot of love. Thank you for that. Yeah. Blue Banana and Chocolate Bunny. You know what? That's intriguing. That would be good. You ordered this little warmer? It is so cute, isn't it? I did talk about it at the very beginning of the show as soon as I started. I just wanted everyone to know that it does have real LED lights, so that there was some concern about it, it burning out, and it's not going to do that. So just FYI. Okay. All right. You're new here. Well, welcome on in. I love new people. Have you brand new, like you've never tried Pink Zebra before, Phoeba? That is so exciting. Welcome on in, Phoeba. Phoeba's over on Facebook. She's brand new, she says. So good. Yeah, so excited to get it. I know it is. It's really small. It's a smaller simmer pot, but it's really cute. I like that. I like the fact that it's got that it's glass too. It's definitely fun. Lots of fun. We always have fun stuff here. Always good stuff. All right. Yes, it will be available. Yes. Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Yeah, always place. Yeah, if you place an order, I'm gonna be doing extra because I'm extra. That's just what we're doing today. That's just definitely what we're doing. All right. Next up, I pulled, guys. I was uber excited. I'm gonna make my blend in this. You've never tried it before. Well, we would love to it would be the great first day, right, FIBA? I'm sure there's a bunch of people that are tuning in on the Book of Faces that you can reach out to, or you can actually head over to pinkzebrahome.com, and that's where you can order. Connect with a consultant there if you need to. So definitely, you would love it. We've got multiple different ways to fragrance, room sprays, all the things, diffuser oils, my favorite, all of it. All right, next up, I'm going to pull up one of my favorite fragrances, Sedona Sunset, and this is still available on the website. So this one I was so excited about. We're actually going to do some blending with it next week because it has bergamot in it. So your front note is bergamot, followed by lavender waters with a warm breeze at the end. So Sedona Sunset is a very, I didn't bring scissors, so I'm just going to rip it open. It's a very, I would call it almost a romantic fragrance a little bit. And I think what makes it that way is the middle note and the very tail end. But the bergamot too does add to it. But it makes me smile. It's a very, very nice, very, very pretty fragrance. So we're going to do some blending with this. This made a return to the vault yesterday. So if you missed it, you can go grab it right now in a bag of sprinkles. So this is a 3.75 ounce bag of sprinkles. And so if you go grab it, your fragrance notes are bergamot, lavender waters with warm breeze. And then I'm going to mix in a little bit of some Fireside Vanilla. This one is incredible. Definitely a must make or must have recipe. Or fragrance. A lot of love for this one. You can blend so many different things with this one. I'm calling this one Mystery Date. Mystery Date. I feel like my name game is kind of on point. So just so you guys know, I leveled up my name game. I'm pretty good at making the recipes, and sometimes when I go to name them, it's just not real great. But you know what? We all have our strengths, right? Okay, so I just put a scoop and a half in of Fireside Vanilla, and then I'm going to add a scoop and a half in of Sedona Sunset. And like I said, I'm calling this Mystery Date. Guys, don't sleep on this. I'm going to tell you right now. I have made this so many times. I love this blend. And I made it so many times, but I couldn't tell you what I've named it every single time. So this time I'm naming it Mystery Date. Look at that. So this is just a 2 fragrance blend. You know, there's really sky's the limit when it comes to blending here. There's no right or wrong. I've blended as many as 9 fragrances before. So if you wanted to do that many, you totally can. So this one is kind of easy. So this has got equal parts. So that's 6 and 6 when I blend it in my blending bag. Okay. So again, did you like that, Rhonda? I feel like my name game's strong. It is. It's Friday, right? It's a run to your office because you forgot everything. Whatever the case is. You never know what you're going to experience with me. It's good. It's all good. Fireside Vanilla with some Sedona Sunset. We're going to combine the 2 of them. Again, Mystery Date. Fireside Vanilla, let me take a moment. We were talking about that blue banana a little bit ago that comes out on June 1st on Sunday. That's, you got to have it. Fireside Vanilla actually started out as a paisley pick, right? Or for the month. And you guys loved it so much. Customers loved it, raved about it. It was so popular that we added it into the line. So I just want you to keep in mind that some of these fragrances, like when they are like incredible, like Cough Cough Pink Pineapple. Remember Pink Pineapple? Everybody loves Pink Pineapple. Well, it was a paisley pick. Orange Mango Mai Tai, Fireside Vanilla, Sea Salt Vanilla. A lot of those were paisley picks, and so they are so popular, they actually make it into the line. So I have a feeling that blue banana and aloe might make its way into the line. So when you guys fall in love with it, and you purchase it a lot, hey Angel, what's up? Then just always keep in mind that it could always, it could always make an appearance into our fragrance line. So I'm really excited for the blue banana. So if you didn't if you didn't get Paisley Pick, or if you haven't experienced that yet, the Club Pink, you should be able to order that then on Sunday. And it comes out in an oil. I already have the oil because you guys know I love the oil, the fragrance oils. There's multiple formats. So Paisley Pick, Blue Banana, and Aloe. Gotta love that one. Very, very excited for that one. So definitely a must go grab. Right now I am mixing Sedona Sunset, which is really pretty. We're gonna take a little bit of this mix, put it in this bag to salvage it. And I'm calling this Mystery Date. So if you like a romantic, I would call this more of a romantic blend. Awesome. Garden Lilac is very popular. Tina. We hear you guys, totally. Mystery Date, definitely one that you need. So very, very good. We're mixing up here. We're taking all the fragrances from the Vault Show. In case you are just tuning in, I had a lot of amazing recipes and so forth. So that is exactly what we are doing today. So definitely ask your questions. We are Pink Zebra Home. So if you guys have questions, I'm Beth. I'll answer them. It's going to be fun. All right, so that cute little dude, if you ordered it, I just wanted to basically reiterate that this is a Scent Flirt exclusive. So if you're thinking that this needs to be in your life, you need to join Scent Flirt if you're not already a part of that. That's an incredible program, by the way. So definitely don't sleep on that. Next up, we're going to do more of a tropical blend. So we're going to pull some fragrances. Speaking of more Paisley Picks, I have, where did it go? Zesty Vibes, this one here. Okay, so I think this might be sold out. I don't know. I'm not 100% maybe sure. Maybe Pink Zebra Home could clarify. Hello, Tyler Hanner. Well, if you wanted to, you could probably swap this out with any tropical fragrance if it's not available. I think it'd be really nice with some Orange Mango Mai Tai. Again, it's going to change the recipe a little bit, but just so you know, we can definitely do that. So I grabbed Vacation, which has fragrance notes of salted citrus, okay, apple and beach musk. This launched earlier this month in May, and it's incredible. And then my absolute favorite fragrance that we've launched so far this year is Endless Summer. Guys, let me tell you, this has got notes of aqua minerals, cocoa water, and warm sugar. It's the coconut that draws me in. The coconut isn't Scent Flirt good? Oh, I love this. Did you guys... Okay, let me make this, and then I'm going to go off on another tangent. All right. Is this still available, Pink Zebra? Is the Zesty Vibe still available? Let me look. I don't want to... now listen. I know a lot of you were able to buy it on yesterday, and is it amazing? Okay, perfect. Thank you for that. Okay, so then you can make this recipe. All right, so trust me, if you don't have this, you need to go get this. All of these. These are really, really good. So I'm calling this Island Zest. See, my name game was good. I'm telling you, like, I leveled up for you guys. All right, I will be posting this board. I know, Amy, I love Endless Summer so much. It smells so good. I love coconut. And, you know, we did a whole week on coconut where you can take this Endless Summer blends with so many different coconut fragrances. It's just incredible. It's really spot on. Kudos to our product development team. Very, very wonderful fragrance. I'm slightly obsessed with it. So, a lot of love. Zesty Vibes. Good. All right, we're all good. Okay, home run alert. Zesty Vibes. Your Vault throwback was a April Paisley Pick, now available in a carton. So I have Zesty Vibes, wonderful fragrance. Then we're going to mix in a little Vacation and some Endless Summer. It can't not be good, right? It sounds fantastic, I think anyways. So, hi Heather. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anyone have any fun weekend plans? I'm going to do a big bag of nothing because we did a whole lot this last weekend, and I'm just going to, I think it's a relaxation weekend, right? Phoeba, I tell you what, friend, If you head over, Phoebe is asking about joining the business. If you head over to pinkzebrahome.com and you click become a consultant, you should be able to see all of that there. It's a great deal. We would love to welcome you as part of our family. Definitely love to welcome you. So if you have any questions, I know Pink Zebra Home is monitoring commentary. They would be happy to reach out to you and help you too. So definitely. All right. Okay, we're going to make another one of those. That's good. I do that occasionally. Yes, it's $150. Yep. Definitely. All right. So that's fantastic. Really, really good. Somebody needs one of those. All right. I'm going to make another one because it's that good. I just might make a lot of them today. So I'm going to give, like I said, I'm going to give you guys all these recipes. There's some really good ones on there, but I got to plug this for a second. Hold on. So we were talking about everything that I love, right? And I know it's been a minute. You guys, you know I'm going to pull this out. Okay, so listen. Endless Summer launched in a body lotion spray. Okay, so we were just talking about how fantastic that smelled. Hey, Dina, what's up? Endless Summer, fantastic. So good. So our hydrating body lotion spray is, like, in my opinion, the must-have for summer. It's a must-have for all year round. I love all of the different body care products that we have. But this happens to be an incredible fragrance. I actually have two incredible fragrances, Pink Pineapple and Endless Summer. We have tons of these available right now. They're on a shelf. It's really cute how the way she did that, but it's on a shelf right behind me, so I was able to grab them. But what I love about this is that this is a 360 turn can. So what that means, it actually has what we call a bag on valve inside of that. This means this entire canister is recyclable. Okay, fun fact. Also, I can spray like this upside down, so it makes it easy to apply. We actually have, I have a coworker that works here that lives and takes care of her grandfather, and her grandfather loves this because he's able to actually use it himself and get those places that are hard to reach. This is Pink Pineapple. Trust me on both of these fragrances. This is like the smell of summer. We also have some masculine smells if you like a more of a masculine smell, and probably some more of neutral fragrance smells too. But there's so many online to take a look at. But what I love about this, like I said, is it's infused with essential oils, vitamins A, E, and B5, eco-friendly, definitely a must-have, and for the upcoming summer months. Definitely so good. Okay? Lots of love for that one. So definitely, you just put on the beach sole. Yes. I actually utilized the beach sole in my wall hug in my bathroom last night, and I forgot I put it in there. I put it in there before I went to bed, and I got up and this morning or whatever, and I was half awake, and I wandered into my master bathroom, and I was like, it smells awesome in here. And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I put that in here overnight. It smelled my entire it smelled so good. Beach Soul, another one that just launched, but just trust me on this one. It is so good. It's a great product. Got a lot of love for it. Definitely excited that it made its way into the line. So that's our hydrating body lotion spray. Just want to talk on it for a few minutes. And I kind of got off on that tangent because it's in the sprinkle format in front of me. So I told you guys you're gonna get what you get today with me. It's I'm talky, right? Okay, what else do we have? What was the one I just named? I just did Island Zest. All right, so Island Zest. We're going to make one more of these. Like I said, I have a lot of bags to make today, so I might as well just hang out with you guys. I do have 9 recipes on my board, but, sometimes great recipes are made by just standing here and blending. So maybe, yeah, Beach Soul's pretty good. It is. Maybe we'll come up with some great things today. We always do, right? We always do. All right, so I'm going Endless Summer, Zesty Vibes. This is going to give you all the tropical feels, right? If the vanilla and peach milk is really good too. So Susan over on Facebook is talking about how she loves vanilla and peach milk. It's a good one, yeah. Golly, that is really, I'm telling you, I'm pulling all of the fruit vibes. It's got a little bit, the vacation fragrance has citrus in it. But it also has that apple note, which is nice. And then the zesty vibes here in the middle, orange lime squeeze with fresh freesia. This is just a nice Summertime blend. I like blends like this. They're just wonderful, definitely. So good. What was the third scent? So I have Vacation, Zesty Vibes, and Endless Summer, and I am making Island Zest. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. This is just me, Rhonda. This is me 100%. Talkie. Yes, sometimes. Now listen, Julie, so secrets don't come until Monday, maybe. And they may not come on Monday. I don't know. You know, sometimes we don't. I do have the entire set almost. She just has what she calls the bones. And see, Nicole left me today in here. So I'm in here by myself. I see all PZTV, but I don't know. You never know. You guys think we should talk about the show? Maybe if I keep talking, we will. I don't know. Just stick around. Okay, what else are we doing? Sweet citrus. Yum. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not real sure where I was coming up with the caramel name on this one. So this one doesn't have a real strong name game right here, but let's just see what happens. Okay, sweet citrus caramel. I didn't put a caramel scent in. Where did I get the caramel? Okay, I don't know. Orange gummy, okay? First fragrance. I'll talk about that one. I do know that this one is sold out. So if you were lucky enough to grab it, awesomeness. And then we're going to grab one of my absolute favorite fragrances, Amaretto Cream. And then I'm going to throw in some Cherry Bomb. There is no caramel in this at all. So that's really funny. Did I name it that on the board? Okay, so where did that come? You guys, I named this one Caramel, and it's Carnival. You think it's did I mean Carnival? Sweet citrus caramel. There's no caramel in it. Okay, well, just ignore that. Okay, so, yes. Any suggestions on what to mix banana aloe if we don't have the suggested scents? It says cocoa, but I'm unsure. Oh, Veronica, I actually just did a blend with that. So I just did the banana and aloe. I mixed in with some strawberry bliss. Okay. Somebody's going to get it in their package. And I mixed in the kiwi melon air care. So I actually did two. But banana and aloe would be fantastic with pink pineapple. It would be really good with that endless summer. If you don't have that endless summer, I'd grab it. It is fantastic. Like I was just talking about it. I think it would be really good. Banana and aloe would be really good with Tiki Beach, because that's got that like woody coconut mix to it. You could do all kinds of stuff with it. It's fantastic with strawberry. Fresh sweet strawberry would be really good with it. Would give it more of like a punch in the face type thing. Thank you, Mandy, for the heart me. You're so sweet. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You know what's funny? I know this, like I said, you're getting real and raw today. So you guys know any oils? We have all kinds of oils, Miss Micah. You should check out, head over to the website and look. Yes. I just moved, down here to Houston. I'm calling this sweet citrus caramel, and it has no caramel. So rename this. This was just giggle when you get this bag. There's nothing in it this caramel. You're welcome. I was talking about living in Houston. So, you guys know I lived in Illinois pretty much 43 years. I lived in Illinois. Okay. So I just gave away my age. I'm almost 45. And I came in yesterday morning because, it's getting really humid here in Houston. Okay. And I walked into Dana's office and I said, I remember this from last year. I thought there was something wrong with my hair. Is this the time of year when I do my hair and then I go out of the room and I come back in and I have it doesn't look like I did my hair? She's like, yes. Yeah, that's called humidity. And I was like, well, I curled it and then nothing happened. So that's I think that if that's the only struggle that I have this week, I'm killing it right now in life. And flat hair, right? Fun fact anyways, Sweet Beach Carnival, we totally could call it that. But it almost has like a Shirley Temple smell to it. Oranges and cherries. Okay, so the fragrance that I'm blending with is orange gummies. Okay, orange gummy. So orange zest, sparkling cherry, sugar cane. So this is a good blend. It's just named wrong. We could totally take and replace this with Juicy Air Care Plus. Okay, Pretty simple. Even throwing a little bit of orange mango Mai Tai would be really great with it. Any orange scent. I don't have any other. Oh, how about this one? Sun Drenched Citrus. This one launched yesterday on the Vault Show. Yeah, welcome to Louis. I know. Welcome to Texas too, Miss Stacy. Flat hair, but you know what? Your skin's gonna look good. That's what they told me when I started here. They were like, you get to choose. I know, I'm tangent right now. Sun Drenched Citrus. Fragrance notes of citrus, raspberry, and grapefruit. You could replace it with that. I think it would be perfectly fine. And because you got to rename it anyways, because like I said, there's no caramel. It's almost like I was thinking about caramel fragrances when I wrote that down, because Shirley Temple on the beach. Yeah, Tina, that's cute. Yeah, banana. Really? Okay, here it says banana and lavender gin fizz is really good together. I would never. Isn't that fun? So it is. Flat hair, don't care. I know, but I do care. I do. I thought my hair was broken. Because I don't have flat hair. It's, you know what? It's all good. You know what I say? I got flat hair or like humidity. And I traded out the really, really rough Illinois winter because everybody where I'm from had a really, really intense winter. So don't name this sweet citrus caramel. That's what it's going to be posted as. Orange gummy amaretto cream with some cherry BOMB. That's a really good. I like the Shirley Temple name. But the fragrance I wanted to highlight was this orange gummy. I think this would be like a nice fragrance for those of you that want your house to smell clean, but you may miss the cleaning of it. Maybe that's just me. I want to put things in my warmers, that make it smell good. Okay. All right. We've got some really good, okay. I got some more here. So I have one called Sunshine and Spa Days. So I want to pull out this sugared lemon and green tea. Speaking of green tea, fun fact about green tea. Not this exact fragrance, but green tea and lemongrass obviously is a insect repellent, our insect repellent line that we have. So this fragrance does not do that, right? But it does have some green tea and lemongrass in it. I would be leery to utilize this as a bug repellent because of the sugared lemon. But I just wanted to talk about that for a few minutes because we do have another fragrance in the line. So blueberry waffles would be really good with blue banana. Yeah, we would have blueberry banana waffles or blueberry banana, whatever you wanted to name that. That'd be fun. I like it when we do that. I always like it if you're in the middle of mixing and then you're like, okay, what would I put with this to make that? And I was kind of doing that this morning. You should have seen, I was getting everything ready for next week because we're going to talk about bergamot and we're going to talk about the show next week. Well, we have I'm going to actually do the show. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't know. I might talk about it today. Maybe. But I had all these fragrances all laid out all over my desk and I'm like, man, I got a lot of good ones that are coming out. Did you guys get Scent Flirt? I'm just curious. Who got their Scent Flirt already? And if you have not received, all right, Herbal Zen. This is another one of those really fresh, really awesome fragrances that launched just the last couple months. Isn't it good, Crystal? I love it. Lemon, olive, and sage are your fragrance notes. And then we're going to mix a little bit of this sugared lemon and green tea. This is going to be a really bright fragrance for those of you that like clean, fresh. I'm calling this Sunshine and Spa Days. All right, that's a good name. I think I did good there, don't you? All right. You need, Miss Mandy. Shh. You can't be giving away the secrets. You can't give away the secrets. There's some really good stuff, though, that came in there. Definitely some really good. You're in love with Scent Flirt? I was too, Miss Amy. And we have the Scent Flirt show coming here. That's always the second Monday of the month where we talk about Scent Flirt. So many amazing fragrances in it. This is fantastic. This is really pretty. Sunshine and Spa Days. I like this. I'm almost feeling like we could elevate this too. We might do that next. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I think that I have some things here that we could do to add to this. Let's see what else we can do it. There's one for sure that you have your fingers crossed. Oh, I'm sure that they are. They're probably sneak peeks. I think June's going to be a really great month for fragrances. Hint, hint. June's going to be a really good month for fragrances. You got Blue Banana coming on Sunday. I just told you. So you're definitely going to be able to grab that one. It's a good one. Okay, so I want to see what we can do with these. I do like that. I love that blend I just made. But we have sugared lemon, green tea, and lemongrass, and then fragrance notes of lemon, olive, and sage. So a lot of lemongrass. Let's see what we got here. I wonder what it would be like. I want to see what we launched. Maybe there's something we launched yesterday. I don't know. Do you guys do this when you go to blend? I mean, do you typically do exactly what I'm doing? I was just curious. Got a little bit of lemon. Let's try some of this orange. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. I want to put a little bit of this orange gummy in with it and just see what happens. I think it's a nice fragrance as it is, but I kind of wanted to elevate it. I just like to elevate it. Definitely. Thank you for the rose. You're so sweet. What are you guys? Nobody's doing anything this weekend. Nobody answered me. What are you guys doing? I want to know. I'm just curious. What am I doing? I'm doing nothing. I don't know if Tyler Hanner's if he's on social media. I told him we were not doing anything this weekend. We're gonna lay low. Doesn't that sound fun? My children are home, and they got done with school yesterday, and the first question out of my little guy's mouth was, "What are we doing this weekend?" And I'm like, "You're out of school. You can do whatever you want." You're going to Disney? That sounds fun. You're adulting. See, okay, that's what I'm doing too, Marie. I might adult with a little bit of poolside in the process. That sounds good. You doing nothing? Blue banana and aloe, Shonda says, mixed in with some pina colada, and I call it tropical getaway. It really boosted my mood. Pina colada was one of my favorites. You're finishing your garden. That sounds fun, Sherry. What all did you plant? This is the time of year for that, for sure. I'm envious of you guys that are able to plant gardens and such. Lots of graduation open houses. Okay, yeah, that did it. That's exactly what I am. All right, so sometimes things just need a little extra. Nice recipe, don't get me wrong. Really nice, but this elevated. I just added a little bit of orange gummy to this. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. Orange gummy, herbal zen, and sugared lemon and green tea. Definitely a fantastic fragrance. So I don't have a name for this. You guys can name this one. So in case you are just tuning in, welcome on in. I don't know that I've seen any newbies yet today. I love it when you guys are new. Let me know in the comments, hashtag newbie, okay? If you're new to us, new to Pink Zebra. And out of curiosity, I'd love to know. You planted lots of tomatoes, jalapenos, and green peppers. That sounds good. I used to love to make homemade salsa when we lived in Illinois. But down here in Texas, I have so many different choices for good salsa that I just buy it from the store because there's so many. But I used to love to make. There's nothing better than that. I will say too, I wish that I think somebody told me that I could grow avocados. Yeah, really good. So I'm almost like thinking I need to start growing my own avocados down here. Does anyone do that? I'm just curious. Doesn't that sound fun? I don't know. I eat enough of them. I think I should. What does orange gummy smell like? It's a really gorgeous fragrance. It actually did. Is that a lighthouse back there? A lighthouse. It is. Do you want me to show you? This launched on the last PZTV. Okay. So this one actually launched almost 2 weeks ago. So the very last PZTV, Krista, and it is a lighthouse, right? So let me see if I can, except for it's not plugged in-ish. Yeah, I didn't turn on the lights. So you actually utilize this with a simmering light. So it's an accent shade. And this, it's trimmed out in gray in the very, very very bottom. Of course, you've got different blue and white stripes. You've got a navy top. So this is like the perfect, how are you? This is the perfect accent shade for those of you that love a good lighthouse. We had so many people request different lighthouses, and it definitely meets the demand and so forth. So a lot of fun with this one. Came out on the last PZTV. So you have an avocado tree, but it takes long. Oh, You know what I do have that I'm really excited about, Rhonda? We have a lemon tree in my backyard. I did have an orange tree, but I guess it didn't survive the frost. So I had an orange and a lemon before we purchased the house. And they had a frost down here that, if you know anything about Texas, then Texas and frost does not mesh well. And so I actually, we lost the orange tree, but the lady that I purchased the house off of said that we had so many oranges and lemons and so forth. And so I'm hoping that it comes back really strong, because I think it would be really cool to be able to grow my own lemons, because that in Illinois, you can't do that. You can grow, tomatoes and onions and green beans and corn all day long in the season, but not lemons. I can't grow lemons. So I would love to be able to grow lemons. All right, we're going to take another crowd favorite. Now listen, don't shoot the messenger here. But I got to do some of these blends. So some of y'all are going to get some of these in your packages. I about dumped that. That would have been a nightmare. Okay, apple brulee, wicked apple, and caramel maple praline. All right, for those of you that were lucky enough yesterday, hi Sue, how are you? To grab up some of these fragrances. I know they went fast. Again, don't shoot the messenger. Wicked apple, apple brulee, and caramel maple praline. All right, so the whole purpose of making this blend and sharing this blend with you is so that when we're ready to start blending fall fragrances, this is something that you could do. In fact, I already wrote on that back. There's actually something coming down the pipeline really soon that's very similar to this. I just let out a secret. I won't tell you when, but it's probably even better than that if you want to know the truth. You ordered yesterday? Awesome. There was a lot of good things. What did you get? Okie dokie. So, all right. So we're going to start off with this wicked apple. It's a very tart apple smell. Apple brulee. This is just a prime example. Like I said, we're getting ready to come up on the fall season, probably within a month or so, fall fragrance season. You're going to have a lot of apples. You're going to have some pumpkins. You're going to have some marshmallows. You're going to have all of those things to blend from. And listen, I have not been able to contain myself, because I walked through through the warehouse and my nose took me to a certain scent. And I will tell you that I had to go get more, because it was so good that I had a couple people take it from me. And so I had to go grab it, because it's coming out. It's that good. I'm telling you. So many good fall fragrances. So they've started working. It smells like fall haven. I cannot wait for you guys to experience some of this stuff down the pipeline. But until then, we've got some gosh darn good stuff right now. Endless summer. Holy moly. Was just talking about that. This is a perfect fall blend. Golly. Fall apple crunch. Caramel maple praline, wicked apple, and apple brulee. This is perfect for those of you that, thank you, Tammy, that love a good, strong apple smell. All right. I'm going to leave out the caramel maple praline, right? And then I'm going to put away these other two apple fragrances. And we are going to get out another good fragrance. For those of you that were able to grab it yesterday, Cafe Latte, and some apple glazed donuts. So I'm calling this next one. So apple brulee actually launched as for a short amount of time as a vault return yesterday, Cindy. And so I wanted to at least talk about some of these, because there were a lot of fragrances that a lot of people grabbed. Absolutely, Tina. Absolutely, we will. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're not done. We're not done with summer. I promise you. Does wicked apple smell like a Granny Smith? Yes, it actually does, with a hint of pear. If you want to know the truth, has a little bit of that pear smell to it. It's really, really good. We're not done with summer. Not even close. So I don't want you guys. Don't worry on me. But we've just got everything, if there's a whole bunch of stuff that's in there, like right over there, that's coming down the pipeline. Because you guys know we do photography in here too. Hi, Heather. How are you? You're getting ready to get married soon, aren't you? We have a lot of stuff that is getting ready to come down the pipeline of amazing fragrances, like just incredible products. I cannot wait for you guys to experience. All right. So I am making coffee and donuts. Okay. Again, I don't want you guys to, with some of these fragrances, if they're gone, you could do a substitution, but this is just really a way, to to show you how you can blend and make, customize your own fragrance. If there's something that you don't have, oh, wow. Oh, man. Then you could just do a substitution. Now, the cafe latte in this would be probably tough to substitute because we don't currently have a coffee fragrance in the line right now. But if you guys grabbed it, then you could make this fragrance or do just about anything really when it comes to, mixing with coffee. So cafe latte, fragrance notes, it's basically fresh coffee with rich cream. It's like basically like Folgers in the morning. It smells wonderful. That's really pretty. Coffee and donuts. So coffee and donuts. All right. We could do, let's see here, cafe. Let's do a little bit. I'm going to mix in a little bit of this. Let's try something different. All right. So we're going to take that cafe latte. And like I said, I was just talking about different ways that you can mix and customize your own. Even though some of these may not be available, I just kind of wanted to do that. That's kind of what we're doing right now. So I just grabbed up Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care. I talked a lot about this one last week and actually this week because it's a vanilla based fragrance. It's one of my absolute favorite fragrances that we have in the Air Care Plus because I feel like everybody needs Air Care Plus in their life. So Air Care Plus is our odor eliminating technology. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to mix a little bit of this cafe latte in. So we're going to do cafe latte, and then I'm going to do cinnamon spice vanilla air care, and then I'm going to do caramel maple praline. Okay. And then I might, depending on how awesome you guys are, run across the room and go grab something to show you. Just don't tell anyone. All right, because we've got some really great things that are coming down the pipeline. I just got to see if I'm willing to share anything today. I might be willing to share. My arm might be able to be twisted today. Maybe. What do you guys think? Are we feeling like we want to twist Beth's arm today, or should we wait till Tuesday? We could wait till Tuesday. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys know we got a really big show coming down the pipeline on Tuesday. I'm excited for it. Everything, it's so fun and colorful. You're going to love it. You love secrets because you're special. It's kind of a small group up in here today, isn't it? It's kind of a smaller group up in here. You don't think we should wait? I knew you guys would say that. All right, let me make the rest of this bag. I do have one more recipe that I want to give you too, because the vault show, I'm telling you, that was a great vault show, was it not? I thought so. I thought it was awesome. All right, we're going to do one more of these, and then I might run over there and see what I can find. I'm looking. There's not a whole lot right now. Yet she does have everything out. Okay, maybe. If you're talking about the sample size, she said it was coming on Sunday. Oh, yes. It depends on which one you're talking about. It depends on, Tina. It depends. It depends on whatever fragrance it is. So that was a nice little sneak peek, huh? I thought so. Yeah, we talked about that one. It was good. All right, cafe latte, caramel, maple, praline, and some cinnamon, vanilla, air care. All right, we're going to mix all these together. This is going to be a perfect coffee fragrance, all of the things. Do I have any blends for New Car Leather? Yeah, Amy. I actually do. I did Man Cave Refresh. Man Cave Refresh, I'm going to be posting that a little bit ago, or here in a little bit, is New Car Leather. Actually, that was a really pretty one. New Car Leather, Aqua Blue, and Modern Cowboy. Fantastic. It would be good. I got you started. Okay, I did get you started. That New Car Leather would be really good with Cherry Suede. I think we mixed that with Cherry Suede the last time that we did Cherry Suede. It also, I throw in a little bit of Fireside Vanilla with it. Leather's one of those that can go like multiple different ways. I feel like leather, you could take more of a, well, in this manner, it's more of a masculine, New Car Leather, masculine type blend. But if you blend it like with fruits, especially cherry, you'll brighten it up a little bit. Or even something fresh like Stonewashed Denim Manly Man. That Aqua Blue is fantastic with it. So hopefully that helps you. Hi, Judy. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Maybe we keep it a secret if we know, if we got to see something that's coming down the pipeline, just so we don't spoil anything. I don't know. I'm not very good at keeping secrets. You guys know that. I'm not. All right. Okay. All right. So hold tight. Hello. Beach House. I was going to blend Beach House, but I didn't grab. All right. So I do have a blend for Beach House. Let's talk about Beach House for a minute. Let's do this. All right. So this is going to be a bonus blend. I need to make something with Beach House because I'm going to tell you that this was one of my favorite vault returns from yesterday. Gorgeous fragrance. So Beach House fragrance notes are coastal waters, palm leaf breeze, and beach wood. What I love about that one, this fragrance is it's a very nice watery uplifting hair serene fragrance. It's named perfectly. Very, very pretty. And this one came out in multiple different formats in case you missed it. We could go different routes with that. Let me see again. All right. Coastal waters, palm leaf breeze, and beach wood. Let's do, what if we could do some sea salt and vanilla with it. I'm just throwing some things out here. Let's see what else. And then maybe we could go coconut. How about we do some endless summer? Let's see what happens with this. Okay, so I just pulled this out of thin air. It's where great recipes are made, right? Summer sands would be fantastic with it too. Actually, it would be. I want to say that I think I have one of those come in this week with summer sands. Yes, Beach House, endless summer, and sea salt vanilla. We're going to do a thing here, so we're going to do it. This is going to be probably like a romantic, like maybe a hair feminine beach mix. Like it. You haven't opened your scent flirt? It's good, Taryn. All right, so Dr. Pepper is fueling the live today, just so you guys know. Hold tight. All right, here we go. So here we go. We're blending with things from the vault in case you're just now hopping on. The vault show was humongous. Lots of products and just lots of fun. Still a lot left on the website, so go grab it. It will not last long. Whatever is on there right now is while supplies last. Yes, you're going to absolutely love Scent Flirt. Scent Flirt's good. That's your Dr. Pepper. Well, this is they got me started on this. Dr. Pepper Zero. Watching my sugar and all that. I'm slightly upset. I don't drink a ton of them, okay? So don't come at me. Like 1 or 2 a day, maybe. Usually just 1, sometimes not even that. But it's really good. Sorry, I told you I get side notes. You got your bag, Angela. Which blend did you get? Angela got a bag last week. That's so exciting. I love it. I love it when you guys get it. I'm going to be... That's amazing. All right. I don't have a name for this. Beach House, Endless Summer, and Sea Salt Vanilla. That's everything and more. I'm going to show you guys the colors. Look at this. Look at the colors. So good. So good. Yeah, Summer Romance is another good one. Summer Romance has amber in it, and I love amber. If you like amber, that's definitely one of those must-haves. It's a really pretty one. So... Alrighty, let's see. So what are we going to do now? I do have one more recipe. I did this one yesterday. All right, let's leave this Beach House out, and I'm going to make fresh salty waves. Fresh salty waves. All right, so I'm going to pull out some Vacation. So this is my last one, and then I'm going to run across the way and see. Maybe I will go get something. Let's just see. I don't know. Beachy vibe. I'm calling this fresh salty waves. I made this one yesterday. It's yummy. Okay, so this is a great beach recipe. Again, equal parts. So there's 3 scoops of the Beach House, 3 scoops of sea salt and vanilla. Okay, I gotta see what I'm gonna go get. What are you guys hoping for? Tell me in the comments. What's one thing that you're hoping for on Tuesday? One thing that you're hoping for on Tuesday. If there's one thing that you want to twist my arm behind my back for Tuesday, what would it be? And let's see. I'll see what I can do. You're going to show. Well, yeah, I'm going to show you. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm planning on showing you because I like you guys. It says Pacific Mist and Aquamarine. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good blend. Definitely. You got a good one. I usually try to send you guys good ones. I hope I don't ever send you anything stinky. You're hoping for Beach Club? Oh, man. All right. Me too. I can't promise that. All right. Time me. I'm going to, all right. What was that show? Okay. What was the show that we used to have on when we were kids? They pushed the shopping cart through the store and they threw as much in the shopping cart. I know this is crazy. I feel like I'm getting ready to do that. Beach Club sprinkles, vanilla rose. Oh, you guys are speaking my love language. I love all of that. Supermarket sweep. All right, I'm getting ready to do sprinkle sweep. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna grab maybe one thing that I think you guys are gonna be excited for. I don't even know what they've teased yet. All right. There might be something extra that comes back. Are you ready? All right, 3, Kayla, 2. I don't even know if I could grab that many. All right, I gotta look and see what. All right, there's something that's over there that is gonna make a return. I gotta tell you that you have not. Some of you probably haven't seen it. Okay, I'm looking, but I gotta see what I'm going after. All right, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering why is she talking about supermarket sweep, it's because I'm getting ready to sprint to. Listen, I was a runner. I could do this. I'm getting ready to sprint to the other side to go grab something. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I don't know what I'm gonna grab. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. All right, how fast was I? I only have 2 hands. Okay. So this next thing you guys have, some of you probably have seen it, right? Some of you may not have seen it. It's too gorgeous. It fits too much with the display, okay? That I'm telling you, it's absolutely beautiful. It's one. Okay, so this is making a return, this bright little simmering light. It is gorgeous for those of you that love bright neon colors. Making a return into the line. You had to switch platforms. Oh, I had to run. I ran. Okay, you guys know I'm not done. Maybe, Kristen. Maybe. This is just one sneak peek. Maybe. Adorable. And you get 1,000 points each. Ooh, okay, I did. That's what supermarket sweep was, right? I just sprinted across the room, but I can't sprint no more. So I will be talking on Monday. Yes, I think if you were if I was a betting woman, I'd say there might be more of these. But absolutely beautiful. So fun. So fun. All right. And then here's something else that I'm going to sneak peek. All right. I can't believe I'm doing this. Don't tell them, even though they're monitoring the comments right now, that I had a big mouth today. All right, you guys know how I feel about this next product, right? I'm going to tell you right now. We were talking about this morning because I swear by wall hugs. I love them so much. Wall hugs are incredible. Our diffuser oil, I feel like I have probably equal parts of love for both diffuser oil and sprinkles, but probably a hair more for diffuser oil because it's just incredible. I couldn't be any more excited about this next one. So I'm going to show you this, and then you ordered, sorry, Amy got me, I just gotta go see something. The suspense is just killing me. What's this woman have in her hand? What are you guys ordering? What are you ordering today? A lot of you are ordering stuff. What else are you guys ordering? I gotta see. Amy did order. Amy, you got a bunch of good stuff. Amy, are you going to do some blending? I love it. Listen, I'm going to be extra generous today. And like I promised you, I'm going to do a lot of bags. I was busy yesterday. But listen, I'm going to tell you right now that this is one of several fragrances that are launching on Tuesday. And I feel like we have really hit it out of the ballpark with the fragrances. This is a sneak peek right here. There you go. This is called Mango Madness. If you head over to pinkzebrahome.com and connect with your consultant, log into your account. That's the easiest way to order. Mango Madness. Oh my gosh. Should I tell you what? No, I don't got no more runs. We got a weekend to go through, and then on Monday, right? Mango Madness, mango, ice lemonade, and sugared orange. Yum! Friends, right here. You saw it right now. I wasn't planning on it. I just showed you 2 sneaky peekies. Okay, so it was an extra special day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to post that blending board. I'm going to do some more blends. I did want to give you guys one more because I flaked on this one. Tropical Clean Breeze, Beach House, Beach Walk, and Sea Salt Vanilla. So kind of similar to what I just gave you. I'm always going to. When is the show? Tuesday. Tuesday will be live. Tuesday night. Well, I'll be live again on Monday. Actually, Monday. So Monday and so forth. Shelly placed an order. Keep them coming. Do yourself a favor. I can't stress this enough. Several things. If you haven't signed up for Scent Flirt, just take it from me. Go do that. That is such a must. A must. But Tropical Clean Breeze, Beach House, Beach Walk, and Sea Salt Vanilla. I'll put this in somebody's package, and I'm going to tell you right now that it smells like a Hawaiian tropic up in here. They shouldn't leave me alone. So you guys are awesome. What, flamingo shade? I don't know anything about a flamingo shade, Kristen. I don't know anything at all about anything. They don't tell me, but I gotta go. Bye. Have a good week.